Well, I think I'm going to do something I haven't done in about 30 years. I'm going to tackle this thing and redo the motor. Motor ain't been running in 30 years. My mistake in letting it go this long. If you hear a big boom, it's only me. Yeah, I think it's time I take this motor, take it apart, see what damage it's done. I know one thing, I'm going to have some new valve springs put in there. I just hope that's it. Next video will be of me taking everything apart. But right now, it's kind of late, and we'll get to the next one a little bit later. Okay, I got all the bolts out. Didn't want to bother you with that. Got the distributor out, MSD, and now intake. Well, so far, it don't look too bad in there. I don't see a lot of rust in here. Everything looks great, like it's supposed to. The only little bit of rust I see is in here. But other than that, so far so good. Let's hope the rest of it goes. Lifters don't look bad. I'll get the rocker arms off and undo the butt heads. We'll see what happens after that. Okay, I'm going to do something I usually don't do. Keep the bolts in it. Still got the spark plugs in. See what happens. Okay. Okay, that's that side. I just want that head gasket. Okay. Let's see if I can see anything. Guess what? I could have started that sucker up. I was afraid after 30 years these cylinders would be all rusted. I guess they're not, huh? I guess that's what you get for using STP when you build your motors. It coats the cylinders. I love it. Alright. Now I guess I can put it all back together. Oops. Might take a couple dollars to put it back together. Let's see what happens. I happened to notice something when I was looking things over. Does anybody see anything? I do. It's right here. That little mark. That little mark. Guess what? It's a good thing I caught this now instead of later. Could have caused a whole bunch of damage. That's where the pistons are hitting the spark plugs. So that looks like one of about three things I gotta do. Gotta go into a thicker head gasket. Get a spark plug that's a little bit shorter, or grind a little release right in here. I just might do a little grinding on the pistons there just a little bit, and maybe keep my head gaskets, or I could go with the thicker ones, and then I can change my rocker arms from a 1.6 or 1.5 to a 1.6. I got a set of 1.6 General Kinetics. No, Crane cams. I'm sorry, Crane cams. And so I got some work to do. Okay, I'm going to try something here. Everything's cleaned up, ready to go back together. Head gasket's on. I'm not going to bore everybody with every little thing. I just hope I don't smash my fingers. Ah. Well, there's that one on. Setting on. It's not bolted down. Just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Put a couple bolts in here just to make sure nothing goes nowhere. And you know the process. The other head will go on. When I get that done, then I'll do another small video putting the intake on and maybe the distributor in. Okay, I've got the intake on, rocker arms on, but they're not adjusted yet. I got to prime the system. Got my homemade primer from an old distributor. Piece of copper tubing so it don't flop all over the place. And then gotta prime the system. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm not going to bore you with all that. Oil starting to come out of that one a little bit, not much. Thick oil. Cam 2 2050. I don't know if you can see the oil coming out there. But you get the idea. I'll stop. My homemade headers. Okay, we're going to see if we can wake this sleeping giant. Ready? Go ahead, try it.
Tell me what. Freaking sounds nice though.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I got a little secret I'm going to try. I don't know why I didn't try this to start with. I usually do on every first start.
That's so good.
Okay, go ahead. Woke up!
That sounds nice, man.
Man, yeah, man.
Yeah, does that sound nice?
Now if I can just get them donors, somebody to donate $1 a piece, maybe get about 1,500 people,
That's nice.
I'll finish this baby up.
That is nice. That sounds good, man. I
Wow.
like that sound.